Ma'am? Ma'am, get back in the car.
No, I don't like you.
What are you doing?
I don't like you.
Get back in the car.
Tasing is never the police's first priority, especially with women. But sometimes, Karen's outrageous behaviors leave officers with no other choice. When every attempt at de-escalation fails, the taser becomes the only option.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
No, wait, tell him to get away!
Get out of the ground!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
From blatant disrespect to outright resistance, these individuals take defiance to new levels, turning simple incidents into intense and shocking moments.
Ma'am, get back in the car.
No, I don't like you.
What are you doing?
I don't like you.
Get back in the car.
Nothing. No, you're nothing.
The situation kicks off when an officer stops a woman, let's call her Karen, for erratic driving. Observing her vehicle swerving multiple times, the officer initiates the stop out of concern for public safety. However, she wastes no time escalating the situation. The officer approaches her window. She adopts a combative attitude, questioning his motives and launching into unnecessary insults. Rather than calmly explaining her destination or addressing basic inquiries, she targets the officer's mannerisms, attempting to shift focus away from her own behavior. It's a dramatic start to what should have been a routine interaction.
It's been a lot of things.
Okay, man.
593 X Charlie, 8593 XB, white Cadillac SUV.
Ma'am, this is a registration out of Tennessee. You have a Florida plate.
Yeah, I know. Because I just didn't
So can I get that paper in your hand right there? Can I see that paper?
He's just not letting
You can take that one back.
She's telling him to open the door.
So you're coming from Key West?
Yes.
Key West. What were you doing down there in Key West? Exploring.
What?
You don't have no hotel or nothing like that?
You speak English. You're supposed to be a cop.
I'm speaking perfect English.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am. I'm speaking perfect English. Can I see your license, man? So you live in the state of Florida now?
Well, I do now.
You do now? How long you been? Well, make sure you change this to Florida if you live here now. All right.
Suspecting impairment, the officer requests the woman to perform a field sobriety test. Her response? Absolute defiance. Rather than cooperating, she outright refuses to engage, standing firm in her denial of any wrongdoing. Despite being informed that refusal to comply could result in legal consequences, Karen appears indifferent, choosing instead to escalate her belligerence.
Any drinking tonight, ma'am? You sure about that? So no drinking down in Key West. All right, I'll be right back with you. All righty, ma'am. You want to do me a favor and hop out the vehicle for me, please? So down in Key West, you had nothing to drink?
No.
Not one drink?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
All right, so I feel that you're impaired by alcohol or drugs. Would you like to perform field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief of that?
I don't think that I should go under whatever you're saying right now because you pulled me over.
Yes, ma'am, I did. I did pull you over. And I'm asking, I think that you're impaired, so would you like to perform and field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief of that? Yes or no question?
No.
No? All right, so I'm gonna read you this, if I can find it. I'm trying to get the exact words for you. All right, it's not here. All right, by saying no, that can be used against you in a criminal proceeding. Do you understand that? So by saying no, it be used against you in a criminal proceeding. So with that in mind, are you still saying no to the field sobriety exercises?
I feel like I'm talking to like a retard right now.
Her tone becomes increasingly condescending as she mocks the officer, creating unnecessary friction in an already tense scenario. It's clear she has no intention of resolving the situation peacefully, setting the stage for further conflict. With no cooperation from the suspect and sufficient cause to suspect impairment, the officer has no choice but to place her under arrest for DUI. However, her reaction is far from subdued. She immediately begins to protest, making unreasonable demands such as retrieving specific belongings and asserting her innocence in an exaggerated manner. She portrays herself as the victim, ignoring the seriousness of the situation. The scene, which could have been resolved with calm compliance, devolves into a spectacle, drawing unnecessary attention to her behavior.
You pull me over for what?
Failure to maintain lane. He crossed the right lane 4 times and he crossed the yellow one 3 times. So would you like to perform in field sobriety exercises? No? Alright, well, how would you place your hands behind your back? You can place on the arrest for DUI. Alright, come on, man.
I'm not talking to you.
Alright. Well, no, I'm just making sure there's nothing in there. Alright, you can step in now.
Even after being secured in the squad car, she refuses to de-escalate. Instead of calming down, she repeatedly attempts to leave the vehicle, blatantly ignoring direct orders to remain seated. Her disregard for authority reaches a breaking point when officers warn her about the potential use of pepper spray, a warning she dismisses as if daring them to take action. This stubborn defiance not only prolongs the process, but also puts everyone involved in a precarious situation, as her unpredictable behavior continues to escalate.
Ma'am? Ma'am, get back in the car.
No, I don't like you.
What are you doing?
I don't like you.
Get back in the car.
Man.
One detained, 2105.
Ma'am, you want to get pepper sprayed or no? You want to sit right here.
Good.
You want to sit right here.
Yankee 31, Sierra, X-ray, X-ray. Y thing 1 is
Are you
X-ray.
going to hop in the car?
Quiet.
Are you going to hop in the car? Ma'am, you're sitting right here.
Arriving at the station does little to temper this Karen's behavior. Her hostility reaches new heights as she resists every instruction given to her. From verbal altercations to outright refusal to follow basic procedures, she shows no signs of cooperation. Despite repeated warnings from the officers that her actions are compounding her legal troubles, she remains defiant, seemingly convinced she can talk her way out of the situation. The officer's ability to remain composed and professional amid her tirades is nothing short of remarkable.
Come on. You want to search it right here?
Come this way?
Come on, Jessica.
Let him take that. Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
We just... Come on. Come on.
Right. I'm gonna show you. You've never been in the jail before.
The situation hits its peak when the woman attempts to physically resist the officers. During preparations for a breathalyzer test, her agitation boils over into outright aggression. She lashes out, forcing officers to restrain her further. This moment underscores her complete lack of willingness to engage constructively.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Knock it off now. First off, you're gonna have to. Yeah. Knock it off, for God's sakes.
It's on camera, so I don't.
It is, you're right.
Yeah, it is.
Watch your foot.
As if my keys weren't in my motherfucking pocket. Oh, you do! You do care! You do care! You're bitching for no reason!
Have a seat.
You're bitching for no fucking reason!
Just stand here. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me in any way.
Of course it doesn't. As you make $16 a quarter.
Go ahead. You can see whatever it's in there.
I don't give a fuck.
Stay seated, ma'am.
Like I said.
No, chill out, man.
Her pattern of defiance persists as officers continue their attempts to process her. Despite being clearly informed that her behavior is resulting in additional charges, such as resisting lawful orders, she shows no intention of stopping. Instead, she clings to the belief that the law will ultimately side with her, a stance that becomes increasingly irrational given the mounting evidence against her. Her unwillingness to take accountability only deepens the gravity of her legal troubles.
And what?
I'm trying to warn you, man.
Black people against me?
I'm not doing nothing to you. I'm just holding
Her?
you. Okay, relax.
You think this all right on camera?
It is on camera.
It's right up there if you want to.
It's not gonna work in my favor?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're disobeying lawful orders right now. That's not.
How am I disobeying
Did
lawful
they
orders?
tell you to sit there?
Yeah,
That is
I am sitting
That is a
here.
lawful order. Every time you try to stand
Every time we
up,
touch you, it's a new charge.
every time you try to
Every
stand
single
up,
time.
that is disobeying the lawful order to sit down. So when we have to put our hands on you, every time is a new charge of resisting.
You're making it
And
worse.
the judge is going to see this, and the judge is going to agree with us. He's not going to agree with you. You can smile all you want, man. It's just the law. And I'm sure it's the same way in Tennessee because I've been there many years, and I know many law enforcement officers in Nashville, Tennessee. They'll agree with me too. And this ain't Broadway.
I tried to warn you when you came through the door. Just comply, man, and chill out.
Make sure she doesn't take me. That's a lot of money. Hey, honey, and that's just like.
Ultimately, the suspect's refusal to provide a breath sample solidifies her DUI charge. Officers inform her that her belongings will remain in custody until her court appearance, further frustrating her. What started as a simple traffic stop has snowballed into a cascade of charges, including resisting arrest and obstructing justice. Her behavior serves as a stark reminder of how quickly things can spiral out of control when individuals refuse to cooperate. Instead of resolving the matter quickly and moving on, she has turned a manageable situation into a public debacle, complete with lasting legal consequences.
I want my phone, I want my purse, and I want my house. So,
You're getting none of those things until you see the judge tomorrow.
okay, whatever.
Have a seat. Do not get up.
Don't hurt my fucking wrist!
Man, if you would listen to us, we would not have to be hands-on with you.
Okay.
But you don't want to listen. And that's why your mouth is
It's
going to
all
get you in more trouble.
recording,
It
right?
is. As well as the audio of us telling you to stop resisting. And
I'm not resisting! You're hurting me!
a lawful order.
You're hurting me!
Man, that's because of your actions.
And stand
Oh, I can't get up?
No.
I can't get up?
No. We told you to sit down.
But if you thought she was outrageous, just wait until you see how this next lady pushed the officers to the brink, resulting in an even more shocking use of force.
Get out of the car! Ellie, taser, taser! Get on your back! On your back! Put your hands behind your back!
On July 2023, body cam footage shows Ohio police tasing a woman after she allegedly rammed into 2 police cars in Alliance, Ohio, responding to a tense scene at a courthouse parking lot. A woman, later identified as Kayla Ryder, is accused of preventing a man from filing a police report. Despite repeated commands to roll down her window, Kayla refuses, setting the stage for chaos.
Arrest you for obstructing. I am going to arrest you. I promise you I am. If you don't exit the vehicle,
You're not touching me.
If you don't exit the vehicle, I am arresting.
Here, hurry up and get here.
You can call whoever you want. If they interfere, they're going to jail too. Come out of the car or you are under arrest.
Yeah.
So you were coming here to file a complaint?
Yeah.
And she tried preventing you?
Yes.
How did she try to prevent you?
She's blocking me in. She's trying to...
Okay.
Back with the suspect, another officer looks to calm down the situation. The officer sternly warns her to stay back or face arrest too, but now it's a standoff. You can feel the tension rising by the second.
No, get him away from me. Get him away from me now. They already beat me the up a week ago. Do not let him near me.
I'll be out with 48.
My foot's still. Do not let them near me.
Who? Who? These people?
No, this cop and the other cops, they tackled me a week ago. Do not let them near me.
Okay. Why'd they tackle you a week ago?
Because I called them because my son's dad's been trying to take my kid from me.
Okay.
He needs to stay away from me, please. We already made a police report. They're trying to victim shame me and not make me make a report.
Okay.
He's not letting my son talk to me.
How old's your son?
8 and I haven't spoken to him since last Sunday.
Okay. Can you roll down the window a little bit?
He blocked my phone number.
Okay. Who is
My
this
son's
to?
dad.
Okay.
I was just on the phone with the sheriff.
Okay.
And the sheriff said you guys can't do anything since it's an alliance, but I don't trust you guys after that
Okay.
happened.
Okay. If I'm able.
I asked them if I could talk to my son.
Okay.
This is your business. You go over there.
That's my sister. Do not let him touch her. Do not let him touch her. Do not let him touch her.
He's not gonna touch her.
Do not let him
Calm
touch
down.
her. No, tell him to stay away from me.
And then, it happens. Kayla starts driving, allegedly ramming into police cruisers and nearly hitting an officer. It's a wild and dangerous moment that pushes officers into immediate action. It's a shocking escalation that leaves everyone on edge. Finally, the police were forced to break the car window to remove her. At that point, officers managed to corner Kayla, but she still resists arrest. Ignoring commands to exit the car, she fights back, leading officers to deploy a taser.
What's your name?
Stay away from me.
Here's the deal. You can either come out of the car or I'm going to break out the window.
Why are you guys trying to arrest
I'm going to break out the... No! 48 headquarters. She's trying to take off. We got a pursuit. She almost just struck. Get out of the car!
Let's rewind and take a quick look from different angles.
Get out
On the ground! On the ground!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Face on your belly! Get on your belly!
Get on your belly!
Get on your
Get on
belly!
your stomach!
Get on your
stomach!
Get on your belly! Get on your belly! Taser! Taser! Get on your belly!
Even after being tased, Kayla continues to resist, screaming and accusing the officers of mistreatment. Her defiance leads to a second tasing as officers work to subdue her. The officers' patience is tested, but they stay firm. It's a stunning display of resistance.
Hand behind your back! Hand behind your back!
Here, use these.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! I'm not doing anything! I am not doing anything in this again! You guys
Hurry up.
did it again! Let go of my psychos! Hey! Yeah, you
Don't you move or you're getting zapped again.
You are such an abuser! You are a abuser! Do not zap me just because I called you a abuser! Stay! No! Can you not? He needs to stay the fuck away from me. I already talked to you guys about this. Like, give me my medications. Get off. No! You're trying to take my purse again. Stop!
We'll cut it off.
No!
We will cut it off.
Bondoni,
if you get
no!
any issues.
Let me have. Do you want me to cut off your purse?
We're way past that.
No, it's not. When he just tasered me.
We will cut it off
Look at
if
my
you don't.
Because of you guys last time too.
We're taking it off. If you don't want to give it to us, we're going to cut it off. Do you
It's
understand?
fine.
Give me your knife.
Yeah, you guys want to say that because my sister came down here to save me.
Kayla is finally secured, but the drama doesn't stop there. She continues to argue, accuse, and resist even as she's placed in the patrol car. Her sister, still on the scene, gets a stern lecture from the officer about interfering in police work. It's a jaw-dropping example of how quickly a situation can spiral out of control.
Car.
No, stop!
You are under arrest.
No, I'm not!
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you during a questioning. If you can't afford to hire one, won't be provided for you. You have the right to stop and answer a question anytime.
Don't you try anything.
Give me my medicine!
No.
No! Oh my god! No! Let go! You're allowing them to break my arm!
Get in the car.
I hate him.
Get in the car.
I don't let him touch me. You piece of shit. My hand's gonna break again.
Well,
Get away!
Life's choices.
So, are you kidding me? Get the fuck away, sicko!
Despite EMTs arriving to check on her, Kayla refuses medical assistance, continuing her tirade against the officers. Ultimately, she's transported to jail, facing a list of serious charges including felonious assault, resisting arrest, and unlawful restraint.
Tell them to stay away from me. They think I'm on drugs and I'm not. I literally just...
Hey,
I am.
listen, hold still. I have sharp in my hand. I don't want to get poked, and I don't want you to get poked.
Yeah, they want me to get in trouble. They set me the up. I was on the phone with the sheriff. You guys knew what you were doing this whole time.
All right, hold still. I'm still looking.
Please look at my wrist from what they did to me last time. Do not let them.
When was that?
On the 11th.
All right, can you turn back around for me?
They are not allowed to touch me. I told them, do not touch me. Do not. I want my son. You can't just take my son and my cat from me.
Right now, I mean, you're going to jail. You know that, right?
Why? Because you guys did this.
You did that. I'm pretty sure you did that. You wrecked into my cruiser.
Quit trying to turn this around on me. You saw it shows him running at me.
Goodbye.
It shows him running.
It's really a cautionary tale of how poor choices and refusal to cooperate can lead to disastrous consequences. So let's learn from Kayla's story a stark reminder. Actions have consequences, and resisting only makes things worse. Anyway, following the law is key to maintaining order and fairness in society.